तन्हाई तन्हाई तन्हाइयों में आ रहा हूं तुमको I guess this one is okay then. सोचेंगे तुम्हें प्यार करके नहीं है दिल बेकरार है कि नहीं नींदों में बसाया तुमको ख्वाबों में सजाया तुमको मिलोगे हमें तुम जानम ख्वाबों में बसाया तुमको नींदों में गाइस फिर अपन वो कल वाला शोकेस कंटिन्यू करते हैं Let's go. We'll continue this
showcase. A little bit out of
showcase.
character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into two groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit.
Issue.
Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the sons of Haku. Feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid. Another fearsome competitor from WWE's...
guys, we need to play a tables match. मैंने ये कल किया था कंटिन्यू नहीं ये नहीं है वो फिर अलग है कुछ तो wait we'll win this.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight. You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan. Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him. Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Well, Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring is on that path. Manages to reverse it.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Overhand connects.
Straight impact on the throat. Great sequence of offense from Haku.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Profits' minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus and you start to make mistakes. There's a little more room for error in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation.
Hawk shoulders down. Almost 2.5.
Just barely, but it counts.
It's time for finisher, guys.
Haku
with the tongue and death grip. Just excruciating pain. There's no way you...
Making the save, getting their partner out of the hole.
Great presence of mind with Haku.
And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Watch watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own. Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up. So you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars. Bang!
इसके बाद वाला ऑब्जेक्टिव फास्ट होगा कोई तो.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight.
ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है इसके बाद?
The presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients. Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
His body has to be racked with pain.
It's time for top rope move.
Oh no. Better make reservations at the local medical facility.
Oh भाई. अरे रिवर्सल दे दिया इसने. हट.
He answers right back.
Vicious right forearm.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls. They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Dawkins with the reversal.
Dueling reversals.
Signature देना है भैया भी.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Dawkins' attack gets reversed.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension. Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's just too many things to correct you on there. Look at this. Boom. Nice. This has been a very physical and draining match.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Tama carrying the momentum in this match.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right the ship here.
Finally.
Oh, what a headbutt. On the mark. This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked from the top. Diving headbutt. Oh, my God.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Lift off. Oh, man. Jarring headbutt.
And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Tama's on a roll now. And he wants more. Right back, soaring. Oh, my. And the Islanders just sent the Profits up in smoke. We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this off. That should do it right there.
It's time for pin, guys.
A well-earned fall there.
Clothesline. Off with their head.
The Street Profits.
No. Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Tama's culminating a great game plan now.
Montez is definitely in peril here. Some mental chess here from Tama. Clothesline! Ooh, man!
And he's into the pin.
This was too easy, man. इसके पहले वाला जो है वो बहुत ही hard है.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one can win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the best tag team.
We will go for next match. What's it?
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't
have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance.
Yeah.
To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anawai, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Oos, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE universe as the tribal chief. Is Romanreings still your tribal chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone, or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your tribal chief.
Acknowledge your tribal chief. Maga. ये तो है Haku. Naomi. Aruzi तो नहीं. Solasika. High Chief Peter Mavia. Ricochet. I'll go with the High Chief.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet.
Gauntlet match.
The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the...
Fuck.
It feels like it all has led up to this. A chance to place yourself at the head of the table. The proving ground is right here, right now.
It will be a gauntlet containing a member from every branch of the bloodline family tree. The odds are almost insurmountable. The road is treacherous, but surviving it will bring you immortality. Oh!
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
Absolute power with the vertical suplex.
Hardly.
Peter Maivia just rubbing it in now.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Oh, clothesline!
And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point. Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taken them all on.
Ouch.
Measured up nicely.
Fist drop! And that's not going to make Tamina happy.
That type of physicality earning Maivia the advantage.
And the momentum's clearly against Tamina now.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Peter Maivia.
Sent right into the corner. Wicked clothesline! Oh, headbutt!
Oh, nothing pretty about that. The fist has been dropped.
Rocked with a headbutt, but not done yet. A second one. And now here's the cover. She breaks the count quick.
Got to change something up with the pin technique. Axe handle.
Peter Maivia now with the upper hand.
But Tamina's just one move from turning this around.
Picked up and being carried around now.
No, someone call a dentist.
Oh, and a headbutt. She's being derailed here.
Measured up nicely.
Fist drop. Many gauntlet matches have happened in WWE, but with this one being all bloodline, is there anything special?
Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it. Superplex! Man.
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
Clothesline.
Tamina being controlled by the opposition here.
Maivia is reaching that other level. Peter Maivia prevents that one from connecting.
Gonna get a big stand for signature.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Gone from the gauntlet. It's Tamina.
More challengers left to go. This match is an absolute marathon. Here's Jimmy entering the fray in this gauntlet match. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be... Maivia with a plan in mind. Oh, what a backbreaker. Just ugly impact. Does Jimmy have any fight left? Hey, no way! No way! I can't believe that this whole arena's in shock. Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
And she's set right into that corner.
Big headbutt. Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
This is Uso's perseverance getting tested. Just ruthless.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Peter Maivia not backing down at all. Oh, headbutt.
And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger. On the apron. Oh, what a landing. Boom, what a headbutt.
इसको साले को तो ऐसे ही हराऊंगा. अरे
And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, gosh.
Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now. His shoulders are down. And that's it. Jimmy Uso is gone. His time in this gauntlet match is over.
But we're still in the shallow end of this very deep gauntlet pool. Watch out. Here comes Nia Jax. And this gauntlet just got very interesting.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback. What a headbutt.
Vicious. Vicious headbutt. Countering that offense.
यार.
He connects with a counter.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
And he goes crashing to the outside. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Elbow puts an end to that.
And shoulders are down. Stops the ref count before 2. Not yet.
Cut off with a kick to the gut. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Trying to go for it again. Oh, God, that hurt. Maivia can taste it now. Cover!
2. Oh, she's still alive.
And Nia Jax is still in this. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jacks here tonight.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
That brings a rush of blood to the head. He quickly gets out of it. Nothing fancy here. Instant victory.
An ineffective pin.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long. Slam.
Here's the cover. Is it over?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes. You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match. Check out this power in the corner. Driven down Snake Eyes. Dodges out of the way. Jarring European uppercut. Running power slam. Cover.
2. Kick out. She still has life.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Measured up nicely. Oh, stomping away.
Oh, with authority.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Delivers the snapmare and drops the fist.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Maivia is reaching that other level. Headbutt. Oh, not done yet. A second and a third, too. And now a third. Took him out the knee. Measured up nicely. Fist drop.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Here comes another one. Backbreaker. Jax looks absolutely out of it. Cover.
There's 2. And that ends Nia Jax's time in this gauntlet match.
Here we go. This is how you do a gauntlet match. 1 down, more to go.
Is that? It is. Fatu entering the gauntlet.
हेलो आर्यन ब्रो, कैसे हो? अब चले गए यार दोपहर को. हमने 5वां बंदा लाया था कॉम्पी खेलने के लिए, लेकिन आप चले गए.
There's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you'll automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth. Lift off.
The top of a diving hammer strike. Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
And Fatu is looking for a solution.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
And into the count.
रेफ स्लो है यार.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time. He's going back to the well. So much damage inflicted.
Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia?
2. That's it. It's over. Fatu's taken out of this gauntlet match.
That's a pity, but there are still 5 more entrants to come in this match. This ain't over by any stretch of the imagination. Gauntlet time for Tonga Loa. Here we go. Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Tonga Loa is waiting a bit right now.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Peter Maivia.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
They might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
Headbutt. Oh, not done yet. A second and a third, too.
And now a third. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Peter Maivia now with the upper hand.
Tonga Loa has to trust his instincts at this point.
Maivia may be thinking high risk.
From the heavens. Splash from the top.
And Tonga cover.
What? Oh, he kicked out. Wow. Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash. Oh, axe handle. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. He's placed into a precarious position. You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down. Superplex!
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
Being dropped onto the top rope. Guys, I was afraid it was going to get to this point. I was hoping it would. Oh, no!
Back superplex. Tonga Loa is waiting a bit right now.
Maivia just...
He could pin his opponent right here. Getting the shoulder up before two.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Measured up nicely.
Fist drop. Clothesline in the corner. Cover. Shoulders are down. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Maivia gets stonewalled.
Tonga Loa is able to interrupt these attacks for a moment. Yeah, Tonga Loa able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. Peter Maivia sensed that was coming. Oh, man! Is it enough? The cover!
There's two. There it is. Tonga Loa is out of this match.
The war rages on. 4 more combatants await the call to fight. The next combatant is Rosie, who's ready to take a crack at this gauntlet.
Oh, God. Brutal chop block. Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Tough spot for Rosie. Headbutt! Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye. Running bulldog!
Going up to the top now.
From the heavens. Big body splash from the top.
Cover. Two. And a kick out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Diving leg drop. Taking a check. Can he do it here? And he powers out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Took him out the knee.
And Rosie being out wrestled there.
And more action like that might allow Maivia to get the job done.
Rosie in a bit of danger.
Maivia just smothering his opponent with offense. From the heavens. Big time splash. Cover.
2 count. No, stops the count at 2.
And you got to think he...
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
The stump puller. This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now. Gonna take a lot of fortitude to get out of this.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Rosie looks to have been well from the heavens. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. And the...
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Shoulders down.
Rosie's out of here. Eliminated for this gauntlet match.
Yeah, but there are 3 more waiting to get into this match. Now entering the gauntlet is Yokozuna. Ready for action.
इसको हराना मुश्किल होगा गाइस.
And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
Is it enough? Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Maivia is reaching that other level. Aggressive shove there.
He's definitely been worn down a little. Maivia one step ahead.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
From the heavens. Splash from the top.
Goes into the pin. 2 count. Kick out just in time.
He really thought that was it. You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Measuring it up one more time.
Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia?
2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Tremendous power from Yokozuna on that kick out. The big man is clearly
From the heavens. Splash from the top.
Cover. There's 2. No, kick out at 2.
really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye. And saw what was coming there.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Peter might be out with the upper hand.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder it. From the heavens.
Fuck.
Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes.
That elbow looked like it hurt.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
He's still in this fight.
A behemoth like Yokozuna kicking out of that? That's to make you wonder what it'll take to keep him down.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
From the heavens. Big time splash.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. And that's the end of this gauntlet for Yokozuna.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger.
Is that? It is! The Rock entering the gauntlet!
Clothesline. And as we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
Off into the pin.
And The Rock kicks out.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
And The Rock is getting dismantled.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Peter Maivia. Down with the vertical suplex. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Measured up nicely. Fist drop.
Are we about to see it again?
What a backbreaker.
Maivia can taste it now.
2. Puts him down. And it's
Well,
his opportunity just ripped out of his hands.
Coming in fresh, we've got the last competitor entering the gauntlet.
The next combatant is Haku, who's ready to take a
I
crack
thought
at this
Roman Reigns
gauntlet.
was our last.
Clothesline.
One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table. Ooh, whoa!
Might be overwhelming his opponent here.
And Haku needs to find an opening fast.
Snapmare. Fist drop. Taken down with a body slam. Fist drop. Sent into the corner.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Position at top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
Superplex from the top.
And it looked like Haku got caught hard by that. Clothesline in the corner. Distress showing in the face of Haku.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Peter Maivia.
Rocked with a headbutt, but not done yet. A second one. And now a third. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Ruthless chop block. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Measured up nicely. Fist drop. Snapmare. Fist drop. Peter Maivia now with the upper hand.
Haku has been snuffed out.
Oh my God! Here it is.
Now the pin. And Peter Maivia gets the win.
The winner of this match, and officially, your tribal chief, High Chief Peter Maivia.
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.
ओके सो अभी तो कंप्लीट कर लिया हमने अभी
And here we go, Iron Man match time. It's no secret that this is one of the most strenuous match types in all of sports entertainment.
Yeah, now that the bell's rung, the only things that matter are the scoreboard and the clock. I think we're going to see some true endurance and even a little desperation in this one, gentlemen.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm. Fisherman's Buster. He's going up.
High risk.
Elbow drop
From the top.
And the momentum's clearly against Tamina now. But Tamina's just one move from turning this around.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. Stomping. Ouch.
He's headed out to the ringside area. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He'll take things into the ring. And now placed in the corner.
Wicked clothesline.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, here's the cover. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Front kick to the body, and check out this power. The Canadian backbreaker applied. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Irish whip out of the turnbuckle, reversed, walking the rope, spectacular athleticism, and the clothesline on the money.
Her endurance is really being tested. Will this be enough? She kicks out with authority after 2.
Taken down. What is this superstar looking for?
Legs are grapevine. Now the arms are trapped. This won't end well.
Oh, big stop.
Heading to ringside now.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Back into the ring here.
Both arms trapped, and what's next?
Tied up and a headbutt from behind. Boom, what impact.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Did Tamina just finish this?
Shoulders down. She's able to get one there.
Fast thinking saved him there.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can feel the contact, and now these two just pulling the hell out of each other.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Taken down. What is this superstar looking for?
Legs are grapevine. Now the arms are trapped. This won't end well.
Oh, big stop.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And he's gone with the ladder, which is a risky choice no matter how you use it.
Oh, nice takedown. Looking to lock it in. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in. She is struggling against this hold, hoping to break this. Tap out. Tap out. Looking to lock it in. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in. Pivotal moment right now. Fighting in a...
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap. Tamina gets out of harm's way. Flawless takedown.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with. She's got a table and a plan in mind. Let's see how this plays out. Clothesline!
Escape that in a hurry. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
It's the sudden stop at the barricade.
Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Big splash. Did Tamina just finish this? 2 count. Getting a fall under her belt here. They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
Ah, club with the right forearm. Ooh. Knee lift. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
And into the corner he goes.
Tamina doing a little mean mugging for the audience here.